Alrighty. Just wanted to make sure we had a good connection there. Alrighty, folks. Big one tonight. At least potentially big, I suppose. Got our case of Ultimate ready to rock and roll. Like I said, I'll give you guys a few minutes to kind of start filing into the room here. Make sure to put the live messages out. Alrighty, so there we go. Like I said, I'll give folks a few minutes to kind of wander here into the room and, again, like I said, start filing in and get ready for the break to start. So welcome in everybody once again. It's just the old powder keg pack rips, just the old powder keg pack rips. Nothing fancy there, nothing fancy dancy. But we have break 203 tonight, as the title of the video says. Break 203 is our master case right here of 2324 Ultimate. Yes, it's finally on hand, I know. Again, like I said, thank you guys for the patience as always. Again, like I said, some of the stuff's obviously out of my hands, the way the case is packed, shipping and stuff. So we're kind of at the mercy of those entities at that point, but it has landed. Once again, thank you to Dar for the help on the assist on getting the case up here to me as always. Do always appreciate it. Dar and Santa do always try to help out. So always appreciate it there, guys. But again, like I said, a special shout out to Dar though tonight for again the assist. And like I said tonight, I was just in a good mood. We finally got this in. So because of that, I did get some break predictions made up for this one. This one's going to be a little bit different with the prizes, the hopeful prizes we're going to be maybe giving out. Again, we do the break predictions. I put out 4 break predictions in a break. And if we get 3 out of the 4, I will do a giveaway at that point of a prize, and then if we get all 4 out of 4, then we will add a second prize on top of that. So tonight, the break predictions are going to be as follows. 1 hit a Legends auto. There are Legends autos and stuff in here, so it's very possible. I would imagine we'll probably hopefully see at least 1. It could be a patch auto, as long as it's an auto, doesn't matter. So just whatever auto there, but a Legends auto, Hall of Famer, retired, whatever you want to call it. That'll be break prediction number 1. Break prediction number 2 is going to be hit a card number to 10 or less. Again, there's a lot of cards in here. Again, a lot of like lower numbered and things like that. So I think that's still pretty possible. 16 boxes tonight. So, again, best of luck. Fingers crossed. Break prediction number 3 is hit an update card. There's actually quite a few updates in this product. I think there's even stuff, I think for Colorado, they got even some like Mikko Rantanen like rookie updates from like 15, 16 or something. So this product has a good bit of updates. So again, I figured that was a good prediction to put in there because I think the possibility is pretty great. We normally hit some updates in our cases, so I'm not going to put it past Upper Deck to slip 1 or 2 in there as well. And then the 4th and final break prediction for tonight is hit a 3-color or more patch auto. So again, being the patch in the patch auto, as long as it's 3 colors or more, that will suffice then at that point. So those are your 4 break predictions tonight. Legends auto, card number to 10 or less, update card, and then a 3-colored plus patch auto card. And if we get 3 out of the 4 of those tonight, again, like I said, we normally do a prize. Like I said, 3 out of 4, we do 1. If we get 4 out of 4, we'll do 2. So tonight, again, if we get the 3 out of 4 break predictions, like I said, I'm going to be adding this to a lucky participants mail day today. So again, if you have a team in this break, that's all you need. That's all you need for your entry. But 97 out of 99, Logan Cooley here, Ultimate Rookies. Could be added to somebody's mail day if we get 3 out of 4. And then the bigger one there, I suppose, if we get 4 out of 4, but basically what I'm going to do is obviously we'll know by the end of the break. So if we get 4 out of 4, I'm going to add this extra box to the break. Oh, very nice. Thank you, Liz. Hopefully we can put a good break up. Hopefully it doesn't suck. So anyways, but put this box up. So again, if we get 4 out of 4, I will then open this at the very end after our case has been broke, just to throw an extra box out there. Again, just a way of saying thank you. So again, if we get 4 out of 4, I'm going to put this little caveat out there, though. If we're to if we hit a shield, especially if it's like a 101 shield, I think then at that point I'm just going to just say, you know what, we'll just open the extra box, just because if we hit it like a 101 shield, I think that's kind of like, very good, oh shit sort of thing. So definitely looking forward to seeing what we get in our case here. Again, hopefully, my hope is it's had time to marinate as we've been waiting for it. So hopefully we have ourselves a nice big fat case here. Speaking of the case, let's pull that bad boy out right now. There's your numbering right there, folks. We got 3-6 here at the end. So we have 736 here as the final 3 numbers on the master case. We should have 2 inners in here. 8 boxes per inner. There it is, everybody. So what are we going to do first? Again, this is more or less more important for the Chicago folks, I would imagine, because obviously Chicago was split amongst 2 folks. They both took an inner of Chicago because Chicago was obviously on its own a bit more expensive. So I obviously wanted to put that option in there just in case someone maybe wanted to at least take the chance on an inner. So again, with that being said, what inner are we going to start with? Who's going to, you guys just let me know left or right, and that will be our starting point. Again, I think Caleb has inner 1 here for Chicago, and then Brandon has inner 2. Right. All right. So this one here on the left is yours, Brandon, for Chicago. Put that back there, and this is the one we're going to start with. And the numbering on this bad boy is 77, 477. So 477. And there it is, everybody. It's a beautiful sight to see. Eight boxes. So since we picked the right, I think we'll just start with the left tonight. So since we went the right, so this is the right side. These are all gonna just go right there. There you go. So you guys can kind of keep an eye on everything. There it is, off to the side. All right. Get our little platform down. All right, folks. I think everyone should have had sufficient time to make their way into the room. I think it's about time to get cracking on this break. What do you guys say? I think it's time to open some Ultimate. I think we've waited long enough. As always, best of luck, everybody. We're going to always do the best we can. I know, like I said, it sounds kind of cliche when I say it because you're probably thinking, hey, everyone says that shit. But, I always just want to be great for you guys. Like I said, I always want to do the best I can. So again, hopefully I can at least leave a few of you with some smiles on your faces, because again, this is only 4 cards per pack. I know we had a pack the other day where it had 5, so we may get the odd box with an extra hit in it. But for the most part, you're only getting 4 cards a pack, so 16 boxes. I think what is like 64 cards total or something like that. So 64 cards out of this entire break. So hopefully, again, I'm going to try to do the best I can to eliminate just do the best we can to just eliminate them skunks. So, but this is a starting point for tonight. This is box number 1 for 23-24 Ultimate. 09 on the sticker, 76 on the box. Welcome in, everybody. Once again, this is the Powder Cake Pack Rips, and this is break 203, our master case of 23-24 Ultimate. 16 boxes total. Yeah, best of luck, everybody. Let's see some fire tonight. Again, this is a triple play case, so let's see how Ron and the boys hooked us up this time around. Looks like we got 4 cards in there. The 2 in the middle should be autographed. Okie dokie, folks. Again, best of luck, everybody. I do have the teams list here next to me to the side. Real quick, we'll just run down it. We got Sleepers in Anaheim, Justin in Boston, Brian in Buffalo, AK in Calgary, Chris in Carolina. Then Caleb has this inner, and then the next inner is Brandon for Chicago, TE for Colorado, Dara with CBJ, Benny with Dallas, Alyssa with Detroit, Caleb with Edmonton, Jeff with Florida, Rob with the Kings, Brian with Minnesota, AK with Montreal, Frank with Nashville, AK with New Jersey, Ryan with the Islanders, Jan with the Rangers, Mike with Ottawa, Rob with Philly, Terry with Pitt, Snowy Rob with the Sharks, Jeff with St. Louis, Santa with Seattle, Vance, with Tampa, Brandon with Toronto, Chris with Utah, Alyssa with Vancouver, Sleepers with Vegas, Benny with Washington, and Santa with Winnipeg. All right, guys, there's your list. We're ready to rock and roll. Again, best of luck, everybody. Let's see some Ultimate tonight. Let's see some bangers. So where are we going to start off tonight? For the Anaheim Ducks, Nikita Nesterenko, 167 out of 299. And Anaheim is going to Sleepers. $167, $299, Nikita Nesterenko. Up there in the background. Again, like I said, if anyone wants to see anything, it's in the background. I know the background could be a little fuzzy. Just let me know. I don't have a problem, obviously. Pulling it up to the camera here for you. Okay, let's go to the back of the pack now. Going to the Blackhawks. So this is going to Caleb once again. I'll have to make sure to separate the Chicago stuff into their piles again, respectively, because again, like I said, Caleb, this is his 8 boxes, and then Brandon will have the last 8. But this is going to Caleb here. We have jumbo jersey Peter Mrazek, 126 out of 149 jumbo jersey. Just a big old piece of jersey there. So there you go, Caleb. Again, I'll make sure to again set that off to the side there for you. Make sure you got your piles. All right. I think most of the veteran stuff should be game worn, I would imagine. Yep, game used. So again, the veteran stuff should be game used. The rookie stuff probably won't, because again, obviously by that time they made the cards the rookies. I don't think had any games played, so they don't have any game used stuff at this point. It's normally the case. All right, our first auto of the night, box number one. This should just be the auto. Well, I guess essentially they're both autos, I guess, unless that thick one has a patch in it. But they do have those thicker emblem cards or whatever, so keep that in mind. So we're going to start off with auto number one. I think this is get sideways. Yep, there you go. Rookie Accents. Looks like we got a blue there, so I'm guessing it's a team with some blue in it. For the Vancouver Canucks. 77 out of 99, Aiden McDonough. Vancouver is going to Alyssa, I do believe. 77 out of 99, Aiden McDonough. There you go, Alyssa, getting us started with the autos tonight. Again, these all should be hard signed, which is always a big bonus and a plus. 77 out of 99, Rookie Accents, Aiden McDonough for the Vancouver Canucks. And now, again, on to our final card of our first box. It's a thicker one. Again, I don't know if it's a patch auto or not. Again, it could be a, what are those emblems of endorsement or whatever they're called. Oh, I don't know. It doesn't look like. It looks like this could be a patch auto. This looks like we got a little bit of looks like some St. Louis. Oh yeah. We got debut threads here, autograph debut threads, 38 out of 99 going to St. Louis, Matthew Kessel. St. Louis is going to Jeff. Of course, that is just a two-color patch, so that does not get the break prediction done at this moment. But still a nice hit nonetheless, though. Going to Jeff there and the Blues. He is I think our resident Blues fan. So again, nice way to start off the break. A little rookie patch auto here. Autograph debut threads. Hey, there you go. That's right. I do remember that. Now you said that. I do remember that. So, but there you go. Again, not a bad little start, though. Decent little hit there going your way. So congratulations there, Jeff. So nice. So decent first box to start off with. On to box number 2. We have 21 on the sticker, 83 on the box. $21, $83. There we go. Box number 2. Let's see what we got up next. Starting off with the base card. Another Nikita Nesterenko. Interesting. So back-to-back, of course, they're different sets, but obviously same player, though. Nikita Nesterenko, Ultimate Introductions. I don't believe these are numbered. Still nice looking card, though. I think these normally have like that little layer of like acetate or something on the top, kind of gives them that little extra shine to them. Again, nice looking card nonetheless. So again, that's going to Anaheim. That's going to Sleepers. All right, and now let's go to the back of the pack. Let's see what we got here. What do we got up next? Card number 2. We have another jumbo jersey going to Boston, 28 out of 149. Again, now the now Florida Panther, though, Brad Marchand. Jumbo jersey. Again, Boston's going to Justin. 28 out of 149. Game used. Nice big old piece of jersey there going to Boston. So, yep. Hey, yep. Congratulations there once again, Alyssa. Yep. We'll get some that I'm sure that she'll have heard of. Hopefully, yeah, I'm okay with like McDavid if he wants to show up. I'm sure she's probably heard of him, or maybe even like a Crosby or something. All right, let's see what we got up next. We have our second. This is our first auto, but box number 2. So let's see what we are going to. I think this is upside down. Yep. Well, maybe not. No, it goes like that. I'll figure it out eventually. It's like we got maybe a goalie. And there you go for the Buffalo Sabres. We got Ultimate Rookie Signatures, Devin Levi. And that is going to Brian. Ultimate Rookie Signatures, Devin Levi, going to Buffalo. Again, pretty solid auto there. It's a pretty decent auto, so not too bad. Not too shabby for the Buffalo Sabres. I think Buffalo, if I remember correctly, does have like one of the biggest checklists in this product. So I would imagine Buffalo will probably be, definitely a good bet to have in one of these cases. Devin Levi, Ultimate Rookie Signatures. I don't believe it's numbered, but still hard signed. So A-OK on my end. Just that camera just a little bit. All right. And now on to our final hit of box number 2. We have our thick one, should be our last auto. I think this might be an update now that I'm looking at it. This looks like one of those update emblems from last year's. So this could take your one break prediction out of the way. I did say hit an update card. So, and that is what it be. Tyler Toffoli of the Calgary Flames. 22-23 Ultimate Collection. This is an update, so that will get your one break prediction now out of the way. So that is taken care of now. So 1 down, 3 more to go. Unless you can hit one of them nice, tasty shields, then I don't know. I might just say, you know what? You can have that box on me if we hit one of them shields, Take that boy down. All right. So moving on to box number 3 now. 44 on the sticker, 84 on the box. So we got the matching 4s. That's my kind of box right there, folks. Again, I'm probably pretty sure the numbers don't really mean much, but, you got to have some way to kind of cling to hope here. 44, 84. So no thick ones in this one, but there's still 4 cards. All right. And this is box number 3, everybody. Let's see what we're going to start off with. Hey, there's one for Rory there. 35 out of 35, Joe Thornton. So that's going to you there, Rob. There you go, buddy. You didn't skunk-a-roo on that one. Not a bad 35 out of 35 book ending it there for Mr. Joe Thornton, the man with the beard. Getting weird with the beard. there you go, buddy. Not a bad little start there. Little Joe Thornton, 35 of 35. Solid hit there going to you. Let's take down Mrazek. All right. Let's go to the back now. Let's see what we got. We have ourselves ultimate rookie jersey piece here. Another one here for the Vancouver Canucks. So here's another one for you, Alyssa. 454 out of 599, Aiden McDonough for the Vancouver Canucks. Nice little green piece there. There you go, player worn. All right. Let's see. All right. Starting us off, auto numero uno, box number 3. Best of luck, folks. Let's see what we're going to get. Ultimate rookies. For the Ottawa Senators, we got Ridley Greig. It's a pretty good hit there going to Ottawa. So there you go, Mike. 16 out of 299, Ridley Greig for the Ottawa Senators. Again, the Senators have been kind of quiet over the last number of breaks. So again, it's kind of nice seeing them just making some more noise at again at some point. I mean, normally that's how it works. Is a lot of times some teams may go quiet for a little bit, but they will come back around eventually. 16 out of 299, little Ridley Greig for the Ottawa Senators. So a nice hit there going to you, Mike. So congrats there, buddy. Had a pretty good season with Ottawa there. One second real quick. There we go. Much better. Slide that back just a little bit more. All right, so we have our final card here. Number 4, a box number 3. Let's see what we got. How are we going to end box 3? I think we have another update, if I'm not mistaken. It looks like ultimate signatures. Another one here for the St. Louis Blues, little Robert Thomas. Yep, 23-24, so another update auto. Again, I know this product had quite a bit of updates in it, so not too super surprised about that. But another one here going for St. Louis, Robert Thomas, ultimate signatures. 22-23. Yep. Hey, yeah, definitely. I think he's one of the top guys on the Blues, if I'm not mistaken. Again, I don't know a ton about the Blues, but I think he's normally one of their top tier, players. So, all right. So that was then a box number 3. Box number 4, everybody. We have 03 on the sticker. 82 on the box. Box 03, 82. Of course it's not gonna rip the way I want it to. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, is that oh, Matthew Tkachuk. Okay, I was just saying, like, wait a minute, okay, I was like, okay, yeah, you have Florida. All right, yeah, well, you never know. I mean, it all depends on how Upper Deck wants to treat us. And then another one here for the Vancouver Canucks. 86 out of 149. Going to Vancouver and Quinn Hughes, 86, 149. Sure, I'm gonna those different piles. All right. 86, 149. Quinn Hughes for the Canucks. Let's go to the back of the pack now. See what we get. For the Montreal Canadiens, we got Owen Beck, 418 out of 599. Owen Beck, 418 out of 599. Going to Montreal. And going to AK. I think AK had Montreal. He did. 418 out of 599. Owen Beck and the Canadiens. Actually, I could probably bump Thornton out the way there. He's been up there for a moment. All right. Let's see what we have here. Again, this is auto number 1 of box number 4. Still got 4 more boxes in inner number 1. Then we have the second inner there behind it. So let's see what we get. Auto number 1, box 4. What are we going to get? For the Seattle Kraken. Seattle's going to Santa. Just what you always wanted there, Santa. I know Vince Dunn autograph. But there you go, going to Seattle. I know Seattle actually has some Beniers rookie update stuff in here. But, Vince Dunn for the Kraken. Now we'll kick him out the way, I guess. All right, and now we got our final hit of box number 4. It is a thick one. I'm thinking it's going to go like this. I don't think it's going to go actually like this. All right, let's see what we get. Best of luck, folks. Wowza for the Anaheim Ducks, 13 out of 99. Signature Material Laureates. Troy Terry of the Ducks. Yeah, this is a 21-22 update. So this is from a couple years ago. But that will give you a break prediction number 2, though, because that is a 1, 2, 3 color patch auto. 13 out of 99. So that's 2 down for you. So now you need what? Just the Legends auto, or I should say retired, whatever you want to say, and then you need the card number 10 or less. But that's going to Anaheim, Troy Terry. A bit of an underrated player. But a pretty sweet patch, though, nonetheless. 1 second, need to... Yep. Hey, yep. Yeah, so you're off to a good start anyways, Jeff. So there you go. 13 out of 99, though, going to Anaheim. Again, another update. It's a little concerning that we already had like 3 update autos in like 4 boxes, but again, hopefully that'll kind of even out over time. Don't want just the whole case to be update autos, but like I said, I'm going to give Ultimate a chance to impress me, though. Again, like I said, if this case can really come out hot and really just make me want to buy more, then like I said, we're looking to get another case. But again, if not, that's fine. We'll just call it at this case for right now. Again, this is something we can always revisit later on. But but if that's the case, like I said, we'll just call that this case for now, and then we'll just, like I said, kind of keep going with the metal at that point. 08 on the sticker, 33 on the box. This is the final 4 boxes of our first inner. Again, we'll be moving to inner number 2 once that's all done. Again, the Chicago Blackhawks will then change hands from Caleb over to Brandon. 33 on the sticker, 08 on the box. So we got one with kind of some acetate or something on it. I think the top 2 have an acetate layer on them. All right. So this is box number 5. We got 3 more to go in our first inner. So again, best of luck the rest of the way here. Again, for Caleb in Chicago especially. Ultimate introductions going to the Nashville Predators. Again, Nashville's going to Frank, I do believe. Yaroslav Askarov. Asgardian. Askarov for the Predators now of the I think he's for the Sharks now or whatever. He did get traded or whatever it was. So I know he's on San Jose now, I do believe. But this one is going to Nashville, though. Obviously, he's in his Predators gear. Predators logos all over the card. So this is going to Nashville. So there you go, Frank. Let's see if we can't get some more of that going there for you. Let's see what we got. We're going to go with the back card here. Oops. Piece of plastic on my hand. Let's see what we got. For the New York Islanders, Arnaud Darendo. 544 out of 599. Again, Ultimate Rookies jersey piece here going to the Islanders. I do believe the Islanders are going to Ryan, our own big dog dad, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. So there you go. Mr. Durando. 544 at 599 for those Islanders. All right. Let's see what we got here. Again, auto number 1 of box number 5. Let's see which way we are going with this. Best of luck. Ultimate Introductions. 2023 Rookies. Going to the Boston Bruins, we got another John Beecher here. I think I hit one of the Beecher auto in my box. John Beecher, again, non-numbered. Ultimate Introductions for the Bruins. And the Bruins are going to Justin, I do believe. So there you go. A little bit of ink there for you, Justin John Beecher for the Bruins. He is a real beach, I tell you. That son of a beach. All right. And let's see, we got our final auto of box number 5. It's a thick one. Let's see what we are working with here, folks. Best of luck. Card number 4, box 5. Oops. It goes like this. Signature Material Laureates. We got a little red there, it looks like. 89. If only those numbers were reversed, you bastard. Going to the Philadelphia Flyers, 50 out of 99, Cam Atkinson. That is another update auto, 22-23. Goodness. More update autos for us, unfortunately. Not a very good trend at this moment. And this one's going to Rob. Cam Atkinson, 50 out of 99. Oops, let's widen that out just a little bit. All right. On to box number 6. 04 on the sticker, 03 on the box. There we go. We got a couple lower numbered ones there, 03, 04, and 03. Oh, 04, 03. No, that's a thick one in there. I was gonna say, it looks like it might be an extra card, but nope, it's a thick one. So 4 cards as per the box. Should be 4 in here. So, all right, this is box number 6. Let's see what we get. What's up next? Oh, there you go. 5 of 15 for the Pittsburgh Penguins. So there you go, Terry. That's a nice one there. 5 of 15, Mario Lemieux for the Pittsburgh Penguins. It's like a purple parallel would be my guess. Pretty solid little hit there again for just being a base card. That's still a very nice one. Super short print there, 5 out of 15. Obviously the Hall of Famer himself, Super Mario. Nice looking card. 5 out of 15, little Mario Lemieux. Let's take down Nature for right now. Put Lemieux up for a moment. All right. Let's see what we got going from the back here. Well, there's another one here for the Hawks. Kurashev and Seth Jones Ultimates. Kurashev and Seth Jones. Both game used, but going to the Blackhawks. So there's another one there for you, Caleb. I think it's encouraging to some degree seeing some Hawks getting hit. So hopefully, we could see that that big boy show up possibly. Again, fingers crossed. Say a little prayer. Hopefully that'll happen. Kurashev and Seth Jones Ultimates. The Blackhawks. Alrighty. And let's see what we got up next. This is auto number 1 of box number 6. 2 more boxes to go after this. So it goes like this. Ultimate signatures. Looks like we might have a older person here, like maybe an older goalie. Oh, yep, that's an older goalie, all right. We got Grant Fuhr of the Edmonton Oilers. So there is break prediction number 3, folks. Grant Fuhr, ultimate signatures going to the Oilers. Edmonton's going to Caleb via the Raz. So there you go, Caleb. There's at least a little something there for you if you don't maybe get the Bedard. Grant Fuhr, ultimate signatures. So that will be break prediction number 3, though. So I will be razzing this guy off probably tomorrow night or something like that after I get the spam posted up. But this will be going to somebody's mail day as well, Logan Cooley. So let's see. Now we just need the because the Lemieux was close. That was at a 15, but we won at a 10 or less. So we're still looking here. Hopefully we can get that last one. But you have 3 out of 4 now, so you just need that out of 10 or less, and then you guys will have the extra box of Ultimate added to the break. So that should be good if we can get that done. All right, what do we got here? Got our thick one here. Last card of box number 6. 2 more to go and enter number 1. Looks like we got some blue. Nope. Goes like this. And another blues here. Another Matthew Kessel. Going to the blues. So another Matthew Kessel here. So again, kind of, well, like I said, it's kind of, I think that's just the upper deck coalition starting to kind of come through now, unfortunately, which, it's always a bit sad, especially with a product like this. Like I said, you only get 64 cards in a master case, and it's kind of, I mean, it is what it is, but, just always nice to see a bit more of a better mix in these cases. But again, that's upper deck for you, unfortunately. Matthew Kessel, emblems of endorsements. All right. 2 more cases or 2 more boxes to go in our first inner. 10 on the sticker and 15 on the box. Let's see what we got next. Box, 10 on the sticker, 15 on the box. Oops. Okay, no thick ones in that one, just the thinner ones there. Pack. 1 second. Let's see what we get. Starting us off for the Dallas Stars, we have Matt Murray, Ultimate Introductions, and Dallas is going to Benny. Matt Murray, Ultimate Introductions. There you go, Dallas. There you go, Benny. First one there for him. And let's see what we got next. Again, I'm going from the back here. And for the Toronto Maple Leafs, we have Fraser Minton, 567 out of 599 going to Toronto. Toronto's going to Brandon, I do believe. Yes. So there you go, base cat. $567, $599. And let's see what we got up next. This is auto number 1. Again, we still got one more box to go right here. Let's see, we got auto number 1, box number 7. The good old ultimate rookies. I think we got a goalie going to the Ottawa Senators. So that's number 2 there for Ottawa. They got the Ridley Gregg earlier. Now Levi Marilinen, 95 out of 299 going to Ottawa. So there's another one there for you, Mike. Yeah, like I said, Ottawa's been quiet in the last, several breaks. So again, I'm not too surprised, but it is always nice again to see some of these teams, like I said, that have kind of gone quiet to make some noise at some point. So there you go. I'll take down Mr. Lemieux. All right. And last card of box number 7. Then we'll get into the final box of inner number 1. Let's see what we get. I think maybe it goes like that. Signature Premium Materials. Going to the Utah Hockey Club, we got Dylan Guenther. This is a current one, 23-24, so that is going to Utah. Looks like it is 27 out of 99. 27 out of 99, though, Dylan Guenther for the Utah Hockey Club. Utah is going to Chris. Going to Utah. Obviously, that's who the Yotes have turned into. So that's where it'll be going. So there you go, Utah. So congratulations there, Chris. Dylan Guenther. Little 2-color patch there. So take down Levi. Alrighty. Here it is, folks. This is the last box of our first inner. Again, inner number 2 is right here. We'll get it already locked and loaded once we get through this one. 12 on the sticker, 30 on the box. And again, this is your last box here, Caleb. And then again, Brandon will take over the ownership for the Hawks. The rest of the case, 12 and 30. So we got a thick one in there. All right. Last chance to dance there, Caleb, with the Hawks. And then, like I said, the second inner here is going to be transferred over to Brandon then at that point. Let's see what we are going to get. What are we going to start with? Another one here for the Flyers, Morgan Frost, 144 out of 149. Just a normal base, it looks like. They're going to Philly. Philly's going to Rob. $144 out of 149. Morgan Frost. Flyers. All right. Let's see what we get here. Another Ultimates. Like the gold patch on that's always nice. William Karlsson and Ivan Barbashev. Ultimates for the Vegas Golden Knights in Vegas is going to Sleepers. So I like that gold patch in there. Like I said, those gold jerseys are always really nice patch-wise. Nice, nice looking card there. But that is going to Sleepers. I think that's the first one for Vegas tonight. Ultimates, Barbashev and Karlsson. The old game used. Alrighty. And let's see, we got card. This is, excuse me, not card. This is auto number 1. Box number 8. Let's see what we're going to end our first enter on with these final 2 autos. Let's see what we get. I think it goes like that. Ultimate Signatures. For the Boston Bruins, we got Pavel Zacha. Kind of a little bit, like I said, didn't really expect that one there. But expect the unexpected, I suppose. But Pavel Zacha for the Bruins, so that's another one there going to Justin. I guess we'll take down Fury's but there for a moment. All right. On to our final card of box number 8. And then we'll get into the, again, the second enter then at that point. So let's see again. I got a thick one here. Is it a patch auto? I don't know. Let's find out. Looks like we got, looks like it could be yellow or gold. I don't know. It could be Vegas maybe. But going to the Ducks, that's a good one, though. Leo Carlsson. 23-24 Ultimate Emblems going to Anaheim. So there you go, Sleepers. A little Leo Carlsson here going your way. I don't think these ones are numbered. But there you go. It's a solid hit there going to the Anaheim Ducks. Little Leo Carlsson. So there you go, Sleepers. Alrighty. Real quick, slide these out of the way real fast. So there you go. So again, unfortunately, Caleb, no Bedard there for you. So I do apologize. You did get a couple Hawks hits, but again, no Connor. So I do apologize. But then we got 57 on this one. 77 was the first one. 57 is on the second one. right, more boxes of Ultimate. Going to set that right there. And we're going to set that right there. So there you go. This is box number 1 of inner number 2. So I guess overall this is box number 9. Again, the Hawks have now reverted ownership over to Brandon there. So he's got the Hawks now. So best of luck the rest of the way, Brandon. 13 on the sticker and 84 on the box. We'll get maybe a different mix of teams in this case. That's my hope. 13 on the sticker and 84 on the box. Get another thin pack here, no thick ones. Empty pack. All right, folks, let's see how we're going to start off inner number 2. Best of luck. Let's see how we are going to go. Vincent Desharnais for the Oilers. 215 out of 299. Now, the Oilers are staying with Caleb. He had him for the entire case, so this is going to Caleb. $215, $299. All right, let's go to the back here of the pack. And there you go, Vance. You wanted it. You got it, buddy. Nikita Kucherov here for the Tampa Bay Lightning. So there you go. No skunk for Tampa there, Vance. How about that? 9 out of 149. Kucherov jumbo jersey. So there you go, Vance. You know, you said that was your break prediction. One card for Tampa. Well, there you go. That is one card right there for Tampa. There you go, buddy. Nikita Kucherov for the Tampa Bay Lightning. So there you go. All right, well, now that little chestnut's out of the way. Now, let's see what we got here. Auto number 1, box number 9. How are we going to start off inner number 2? Let's find out. Ultimate Rookies. Going to the Sharks. So there you go, Rob. Daniil Gushchin. 124 out of 299. Daniil Gushchin for the San Jose Sharks. So there you go, Rob. $124 out of 299. Gushchin and the San Jose Sharks. Again, going to Rob, going to Snowy Rob. We got a couple different Robs in the room. Like we got a couple different, I think, Brandons in the room. So I want to be clear about that. And what are we going to end our box on? Let's see what we get. Final card, box number 9. We have 7 more to go. I think it actually goes. And there's Matthew Tkachuk, but it's going to the Flames, not the Panthers, though. Of course, I think this is an update. 2 out of 65. Matthew Tkachuk, Ultimate Collections displays. 2 out of 65 going to the Flames. So the Flames are going to AK. Yep, 21-22. So this is a few years ago. 2 out of 65. Matthew Tkachuk for the Tampa Bay, or not Tampa, Calgary Flames. I'll get it right eventually. I don't even know why I said Tampa. He doesn't even play for Tampa. I think it's because Vance is over here talking. Vance, you're distracting me, buddy. So, oops. I don't know. Yep. Like I said, fortunately not for the Panthers, but for yeah, probably, I don't know. 2 out of 65. Calgary Flames, Matthew Tkachuk. So there you go. That's going to AK there, like I said. So I kind of saw the Calgary logo. I was hoping it was going to be Dustin Wolf or whatever for you, but it is not. It is Mr. Matthew Tkachuk. All right. 11 on the sticker, 84 on the box. Go empty box. 11 sticker, 84 on the box. There we go. We got a couple more acetates. I'm guessing an ultimate introduction auto in there. All right, let's see what we get. This is box number 10. Card number 1. Going to the Chicago Blackhawks. So there you go, Brandon, your first Chicago card of the night. We got Jackson Stauber. Jackson Stauber for the Chicago Blackhawks, Ultimate Introductions. So you both didn't skunk with Chicago, but again, we still haven't seen any Bedard yet. But again, I'm kind of encouraged to some degree because we're seeing, a few Chicago hits here. So hopefully that can keep the flame alive. I'd love to see a Bedard show up in here. Jackson Stauber. Keep those separated there. All right, go to the back of the pack here. What we got? Another John Beecher for the Boston Bruins, 383 out of 599. Ultimate Rookies jersey piece going to Boston. All right, let's see. What do we get? What do we get? 383, 599. John Beecher of the Bruins. All right. Let's see, what are we going to get here? This is, again, our first auto, box number 10. I do believe this should be an Ultimate Introductions auto. And there it is. Well, we got some red. That could be good. Let's just see a black helmet with the number 98 on it. But going to the Florida Panthers instead, we got Justin Sardif. Justin Sardif for the Florida Panthers. So there you go, Jeff. I know you were looking for the Matthew Tkachuk, but here's a Justin Sardif for you. I know, just what you always wanted. Justin Sardif for the Florida Panthers Ultimate Introductions. Knock him out of the way. Excuse me. Let's see what we got here. Thick one. Box number 10, auto number 2. Let's see what we're going to be working with here. Oh, wow. 15 out of 49. Oh, this is a piece of stick. Josh Morrissey for the Jets. So that's going to Santa there. Pretty good player. 15 out of 49, though. That's, look, I'm guessing the ultimate planks. So I'm guessing that's part of his stick, would be my guess. Game used. And kind of a nice hit there. I like the way the stick kind of got a little bit of reflectiveness there, to have a little bit of a little bit of that rainbow kind of holographic on the lettering there in the stick. So it's kind of a nice looking card. Very solid. And kind of a cool hit there going to Winnipeg, and that's going to Santa. All right, let's take down Atkinson. So what is the sour diff, you know? What is that sour diff all about? 05 on the sticker, 54 on the box. Guess another thin one, it looks like, so probably no thicker ones in this one. 05 on the sticker, 54 on the box. So we got another Ultimate Introductions auto, would be my guess. Obviously have that layer acetate there. My guess is Introductions auto. Second real fast. All right. Oh, there you go. Wow, there you go, folks. 2 out of 5. Patrick Waugh, the Canadians. I think AK might like that one. I know it's just a base, but 2 out of 5 black variant, I'm guessing. So, but that will give you the 4 break predictions, everybody. So, congratulations. We'll be adding this bad boy to the end of the break. But again, I'm sure AK won't necessarily mind this one. 2 out of 5, Patrick Waugh for the Canadians. That's a good hit there. Going, I know he's a big Waugh collector. AK does have the Habs. Yes, he does. But there you go, 2 out of 5. So there you go, folks. All 4 break predictions have been met. So again, I'll be adding the extra box of Ultimate to the end of the break once we get to these final 5 boxes. I will add the extra one there at the very end. Again, like I said, that's just a scratch on the top loader. Don't worry, that's not on the card itself. That's just on the top loader. So 5 out of 2. 2 out of 5. Sorry, my dyslexia is kicking in just a wee little bit, folks. Put that boy up there for a moment. 2 out of 5. That's a good hit, though. Like I said, for being base, that's not bad. Nice super short print. 2 out of 5. Why not? All right. Going from the back. For the Blackhawks, we got Luke Philp. 113 out of 599. Luke Philp for the Blackhawks. Just get the feeling like something big for the Hawks is going to come. You just kind of feel it. 113 out of 599. Luke Philp for the Hawks. All right. I'm just saying it because I mean, just the way this case has been, it's been very, sort of certain team heavy, and that's I think Hawk card number 4 we've hit so far. So I don't know. I'm just feeling like I said there could be something bigger in here for Chicago. I could be wrong. Well, we got another red ultimate introductions. Let's just see the black helmet with the number 98 on it. No, I'm not seeing a black helmet. But going to the Montreal Canadiens, 40 out of 50, we have Sean Farrell. Going to the Habs, Sean Farrell. Nope, you hit something earlier, Ryan. It was you hit a patch earlier for the Islanders, so you did not skunk there, buddy. Just a couple patch cards, so 50 out of 40, Sean Farrell. Take him down out of the way. Alrighty. And now we got our final card of box number 11. Should be our final auto. Best of luck. Uh-oh. It looks like an 87 to me. Oh, it's not. It's a jumbo jersey, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Man. Fool me big time there, Upper Deck. I thought that was going to be autographed there. 134 out of 149. I thought there were, should there always be 2 autos in the box? I mean, I kind of feel like that's kind of a miss on their end. I feel like maybe I should be like, hey, yo, we only got 1 auto in this box. Like, where's our other one? I got so excited for a second, too, thinking it was going to be a Crosby auto, and then that son of a bitch. Like, so I'm going to 11 and 84, whatever it was, I think, right? What was it this one? 05, no, 05, 54, that's it. I'm going to set that off the side. I'm going to contact Upper Deck about that. That's not really a premium memorabilia. I mean, I guess they could consider that, I suppose, but it doesn't really seem like it to me when it's just a big jersey piece. But I don't know. I'll contact them anyways and see what they say. 134 to 149, Crosby jumbo jersey. Little bastard had to get my hopes up out of nowhere. All right. 14 on the sticker, 11 on the box. Yeah, I mean, that's Upper Deck for you, more or less. 14, 11. So we got our thick one in there. This is number 2 now, Caleb. All right, this is box number 12. This is box number 12. If we hit anything Hawks out of the box, I'll random it between Caleb and Brandon, so don't worry about that. Ultimate introductions, rookies. Lucas Rosick. Lucas Rosick. I mean, you both have hit stuff for Chicago, but no Bedard. So definitely, like I said, no Bedard has been hit yet. But you both got a couple Blackhawks cards so far, so it was not a skunking effort. But again, like I said, on the Bedard half, like it's definitely been all quiet on the Western Front, unfortunately. Going to Buffalo, Lucas Rosick. There you go. Alrighty, what do we got next? We're gonna go to the back here. Let's see what we get. For the New Jersey Devils, we have Ultimate Rookies Luke Hughes. New Jersey's going to AK. 155 out of 349, Luke Hughes. Rookie jersey piece here. $155, $349. All right. Could be one of those masterpieces possibly coming up. Those are nice. Well, let's see what we got up next. So this is auto number 1, box number 12. We have 4 more boxes to go. Then we'll do the extra box there at the end. So what do we got? It's purple. I like that number, but I guess it's probably not who I think it is. Oh, no, that's not. Oh, 3 out of 5. There you go, Colorado. Cale Makar. That's a nice one. Wowza. That's going to Colorado, too. So there you go. I think that's Mr. Fortney, but we're just going to call him TE for right now. That's a good one. Yeah, 3 out of 5. Super short print, Cale Makar auto. Didn't see that one coming. So there we go. Start generating some hits going on here. Let's see some big ones start making their way in here now. We're gonna one-touch that bad boy. Like I said, that was TE, or again, Mr. Fortney there. And I know he kind of wants to be a little more anonymous and stuff, so we'll just say TE. But 3 out of 5, Cale Makar. It's a sick little auto there. So far, I think that's the front runner right now of the break. I would have to say. We're still got a few more boxes to go, so you never know what else we're going to be pulling out of here. Very good. And like I said, I think we got a Masterpieces one up next. It's got that gold foiling all around it. All right, everybody. What is up next? What masterpiece are we going to be revealing? Ultimate Collection. Got Nikolai Ehlers for the Winnipeg Jets. So another one here for Santa. Winnipeg's doing pretty good for you tonight, Santa. Nikolai Ehlers, signature masterpieces. Nice looking card overall. Oops, gotta make another. Open up another top loader here. All right. Yep. Yep. There you go. Yep. Congratulations there, Fortney. A huge hit there. 3 out of 5, Cale Makar. And then we got Mr. Nikolai Ehlers up next. Signature masterpieces for the Winnipeg Jets. I'll take him down for a minute. Alrighty. We are down to the final 4 of the case, and then again we'll have the extra one at the end. So 5 more boxes technically to go, but 4 more out of this case. 16 on the sticker and 44 on the box. I do love when my numbers plug into each other as well. $16, $44. So we got another ultimate signature there, ultimate introduction signature. Again, you got that layer of acetate there. Let's see what we got. Starting off with the top one here. Oh, there you go. That'll make Ryan jealous. 91 out of 149. We got Ranger Rick. So there you go, Jan. Your first one of the night. I'm sure Ryan's going to be jealous of you. Little Ranger Rick Nash, 91 out of 149, going to the Rangers there. Good old Ranger Rick. He's just about as bad as Gretzky, you know, because one day he'll be on the Jackets, next he'll be on the Rangers. You never know. They might throw him on some Boston shit. 91 out of 149. Rick Nash. Good old Rick Nash. Ranger Rick. Let's see what we got up next. Again, we're going to go from the back of the pack here. What we got? So we got a Buffalo. Again, pretty good player there, Yuri Kulich. 63 out of 599 going to Buffalo, Yuri Kulich. 63 out of 599. You know, I mean, I guess technically he did play for the Bruins, so I mean, you know, why not include him? I suppose, but it is a little bit, you know, I don't think he didn't have the most storied career in Boston, but you know, whatever. 63 out of 599, Yuri Kulich for the Sabres there. You know, I'm just saying, it's just interesting how, again, like some players get jumped around from team to team, you know. Well, let's see. This is auto number 1, box number 13. And we got another Ultimate Introductions auto. 2023 rookie. It looks like we got a blue here, so maybe some Fantilli. I don't know. No, going to the Vancouver Canucks once again, Akito Hirose. Akito Hirose for the Vancouver Canucks. Upper Deck is just not letting other teams into this break, I suppose. Akito Hirose for the Vancouver Canucks Ultimate Introductions. Guess we'll take down the wall finally, I suppose. All right, well, let's see what we got. We got a thick one here. Best of luck, everybody. Our final card of box number 13. Let's see what we get. Goes like this. Signature Premium Materials. Well, there you go. That's a nice one going to Florida. Anton Lundell. It's like 27 out of 35. 27 out of 35 for the Florida Panthers, Anton Lundell. So there you go, Jeff. Again, might not be Matthew Tkachuk, but not a bad substitute there. Going to the Florida Panthers. There you go. We're going to kick the Terry out the way. All righty. 3 more boxes to go. Let's see if we can't get some of these bigger hits going here. 15 out the sticker, and we got 27 on the box. 15 and 27. $15, $27. All right. All right, I'm ready. There you go. All righty, folks. Best O luck, everybody. What do we got here? This is box 14. Oops. Mess up the stack there. For the Anaheim Ducks, Jackson Lacombe. Ultimate Introductions rookies going to Anaheim. Going to Anaheim, Jackson Lacombe. Let's see what we got. Going from the back here. So maybe a Dallas card. And it is a Dallas card. Ultimates, Joe Pavelski and Rupe Hintz. Ultimates, again, going to Dallas. That's going to Benny, Rupe Hintz, and Joe Pavelski. Alrighty. Cover that up. I don't want to see who that is. All right. Auto number 1, box 14. What do we got up next? It goes. Yep, there we go. Ultimate Sigs. Hey, there you go, Rob. Another one for you. Snowy. William Eklund. William Eklund. Ultimate Signatures. So there you go, Rob. Another hit there for you, buddy. Sharks haven't done too bad for you tonight. I know you're waiting for hopefully seeing some Kings stuff, but again, at least one of your teams is kind of, thriving for you. There was a point in time this dude followed me everywhere. Just ask Brian. He he prospered very well from my Eklund stint because I think he got most of them. So William Eklund, though. William Ultimate Signatures going to the Sharks. Take down our Rosé. him up for a moment, at least a moment. Alrighty. And what do we have here? A thick one. I'm going to say it's Connor McDavid. No, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what it is. Best of luck, everybody. Again, we got our thick one. Final card of box 14. 2 more boxes to go in the case, and then we'll do our final throw-in box I'm adding in at the end. So 3 more boxes to go, technically. Let's see what we got. 78 of 99. Ultimate Rookies. So we've got a goalie here. For the Nashville Predators, Askarov. So there you go, Frank. Looks like it's part of the guitar strings or something like that, I believe. That's what it looks like to me, because you got a little bit of that white up in the corner. So I think that's part of the guitar strings on the jersey there. So there you go. Very nice. I mean, nice looking card nonetheless. The gold and the yellow and stuff work really well off each other. But a nice little hit there going to Nashville and going to Frank. So there you go, Frank. Askarov. 78 out of 99. Nice little rookie patch auto there. He's been up there for quite a long time, so we'll move him out the way now. All right, 2 more left in the case, and then we'll do our third, and I'll just go ahead and just slip it at it. 07 on the sticker, 56 on the box. Oh, 07, 56. Let's see what we got next. Pack. All right, folks, let's see what we got. Going to the Kraken, we got Matty Beniers, 45 out of 99. Well, like I said, I'll give my 2 cents on the case when it's all said and done. $45 out of 99, Matty Beniers for the Seattle Kraken. Oops, no, we don't want to do that. We just want to go pull from the back. There we go. Ooh, I think we got a 4-way here. Yeah, so going to the Washington Capitals. So there you go, Benny. It's another 26 out of 149. We got Ovechkin, Kuznetsov, Oshie, and Kemper. Ultimate Quad Materials. A little red, white, and blue there. Nice. It's a nice little hit going to the Capitals. $26 out of 149. So there you go, Benny. 26 out of 149. Again, Shelby game used. Yep, game used. So solid hit there for Washington. Nice little quad materials there. Very cool. And here we go, folks. Auto number 1 of box 15. What are we going to get? Oh, it's another Ultimate Introductions auto. So we got maybe yellow, maybe the Predators again, maybe. No, for the Bruins, 21 out of 50. Kapanen. Juna Kapanen. 21 out of 50. Going to the Bruins. Again, the Bruins didn't do too bad tonight either. They've got several hits. Put him up for a moment. All right, what do we got here? Thick card. Hopefully should be auto number 2. Guessing maybe it should be a debut Threads, it looks like. So, to wait and find out. Let's see what we get here, though. What are we going to end box 15 on? Let's find out. And we got an autographed debut Threads for the Capitals now. Vincent Iorio, 58 out of 99. So there you go, a couple Caps hits there out of nowhere. Vincent Iorio, 58 out of 99, autographed debut Threads. So there you go, Benny. It's another hit there for you. So you kind of see the Capitals logo. You're just hoping maybe it could be the grade 8, you know. I always like pulling Ovechkin autos when I can. Doesn't happen all the time, but every once in a while we get lucky. Vincent Iorio, autographed debut Threads here. I'm gonna kick this dude out the way now. All right. 2 more boxes to go. Again, this is the final this is the final box for our case. And again, this is just the extra box I'm adding in for again getting the break predictions correct. But again, like I said, but that was for 4 out of 4, but 3 out of 4. So I'll be adding this to, again, someone in the break tonight. I'll be adding this to their mail day. I'll run the giveaway most likely tomorrow night after I post the spam up. '06 on the sticker and 16 on the box. So again, we got some matching 6s. Let's hope that could mean some good things. Definitely a bit of a thicker pack, so that could be good. '06 and 16. Looks like we got an extra hit in this pack is why it's thick. We got 5 there. We got 3 thin ones and the fat one and the little one there on the bottom. So we have an extra card in this pack. So let's see what we get. It should be an extra auto. 28 out of 35 though for the Seattle Kraken. Shane Wright. It's like the gold variant here, if you will, parallel. Going to the Kraken. Kraken's going to Santa, if I'm not mistaken. They are going to Santa. Santa, you had a pretty good break tonight. Winnipeg did pretty well, and you got a few hits with Seattle as well. So, you know, did pretty good tonight. 20 out of 35, Shane Wright. We're going to go from the back here because I did look in that top card there is an auto. So I think we might be getting an extra auto in this box. Let's see what we get here. Going from the back. 287 out of 599 for the Florida Panthers. Going to you there, Jeff. Mackie Samoskevich. Mackie Samoskevich. Ultimate Rookie. $287.5.99 going to the Panthers. Again, you had a really good break tonight there, Jeff. Again, St. Louis really hauled it in there for you, but Florida's done just as well, though. All right. We're going to cover that up. This should be another auto here. So I think, again, we got 3 autos in this box. So pretty cool. Unless the thick one might not be, I guess, an auto. Could always be like a stick piece, though. To wait and find out. Well, we got an update here. Ultimate Rookies. Obviously, this is from 22-23, I do believe. And we got Mads Sogard going to the Ottawa Senators. 138 out of 299. 138 out of 299 going to Ottawa. Yeah, the Sens have done pretty good tonight. That's Sogard. Just put that up there for right now. That might be good. Let's see what we got here. Again, this should be auto number 2. Yep. Ultimate Rookie signatures. All right. Let's see what we got, folks. What do we got here? Should be auto number 2, box 16. And why not another one there for you, Rob? Tristan Robbins of the San Jose Sharks. Ultimate Rookie signatures going to San Jose. Alrighty. Let's go and get this guy sleeved up. I got to open a new top loaders. Yeah. Glad I grabbed that extra pack. Tristan Robbins for the Sharks. All right. Let's see how we're going to end our case. Again, we still have one more box to go, but that's a throw-in box. It's not associated with the case, so excuse me. Let's see what we're going to get. Last card of our case. Best of luck, folks. I think it goes like this. Yep. Ultimate Emblems. Hey, there you go, Jan. Little Will Cooley. Last card of the break there for you, buddy. Ultimate Emblems going to the Rangers. Will Cooley. There you go. I thought I saw the range. That's why I was kind of like, oh, that could be good. So there you go. Little Will Cooley there. All righty. Last one of the case. So there you go. Wait until the very end, making you sweat it out just a little bit. But Mr. Cooley did come through here for you. Like I said, after I finish this last box, like I said, I'll kind of do my Jerry Springer final thoughts on the case and everything, and kind of let you know what I'm deciding to do here. Yeah, we like to give that edge of the seat entertainment. So, that's just how it goes. That's just how we roll around here in the powder keg. We like to make you cling to the edge of your seat and pray to whatever deity you pray to, and alrighty. Thank you guys as always once again. Final box of the night, 73 on the sticker, 36 on the box. Again, like I said, if we do hit a Blackhawks card in this, I will then random it between Caleb and Brandon at that point. Okay, this is like upside down in here. Interesting. 30 or 73 and 36. So yeah, so we do hit any kind of Blackhawk. Like I said, we will random it between Caleb and Brandon then at that point. Final four. Best of luck, everybody, once again. Let's see what we're going to start with. And we have a, looks like a black parallel introduction here, ultimate introduction for the Seattle Kraken. 37 out of 49. Brain fart there. It's just like, man, can't think of the name. All I know is breathing and fine dining. $37 out of 49, Ryan Winterton for the Seattle Kraken. So that's going to Santa there. Add an extra little hit to your pile there, buddy. Going out the very back here. And we have another one here for the Ducks, Pavel Mintyukov, 105 out of 349. Pavel Mintyukov, 105 out of 349. Going to the Ducks. All right, let's see. All right, auto number one of the final box of the break. Let's see if they're going to be giving us a break. And for the Columbus Blue Jackets, we have Mr. Boone Jenner. So there you go, Dar. Last second save in there on the non-skunkin there, Boone Jenner. Captain Boone going to the Blue Jackets. So there you go, Dar. You did not skunk out there, buddy. If only I can just pull Fantilli so much easier, but I just cannot pull him for like the life of me. Boone Jenner. All right, folks. What do we have in store here? What is our final hit going to be? I think it's another emblem of endorsements. It's red, so who knows? Going to the Calgary Flames, we have Walker Duehr. He's not just a walker, he's also a doer. 87 out of 99. 9 going to the Flames. Mr. Walker Duehr. He's not just a walker. He's also a doer. Second, gotta get a new pack of top loaders open there. Alrighty. So there you have it, folks. That is 23-24 Ultimate. Like I said, I think my personal feelings on the case tonight is I'm not really super keen on having like 5 or 6 update autos in there. I thought, like 1 or 2 or maybe even 3 is all right, but we hit like 5 or 6 update autos, so that's kind of like meh. Obviously, again, the coalition definitely leaves quite a bit to be desired because obviously there was several teams that more or less ran away with the break. So again, that's unfortunate when the hit count is very limited with these master cases. I mean, don't get me wrong, nice cards, beautiful looking cards, and things like that. But I'm not really all that swayed at this very moment to get another case of this stuff. Again, I think with Upper Deck right now and their coalition, and you just don't know, kind of what case you're going to get. I definitely feel like, don't get me wrong, there's probably those like really disgustingly loaded cases and stuff out there, but you're kind of rolling the dice anyways. Well, they probably deserved it then. Just, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just, you just never know. But yeah, I mean, but overall, I wasn't necessarily overly I don't feel like overly pressed to get another case of this stuff, to be honest with you, at least not for right now. Again, I'll kind of get what you guys think. Again, if you guys all really want another case sort of thing, if there's enough interest in it, obviously I'll look into it. But I think just overall, like just opening the case tonight, just I'm not yeah. So, but like I said, that's again, I'll kind of get a little bit more feedback from you guys. But like I said, I think for me, I'm kind of okay with just letting this be the case, and then we'll just move on at this point. So. Yeah, there you go. You're able to get the screenshot there, buddy. But yeah, I've been doing wrong. Like I said, I mean, it's a fun break. Like I said, some nice looking cards and everything. But like I said, I just think with the coalition with Upper Deck, it's a little bit more of a gamble, especially with only being 4 cards and like I said, 64 cards in a master case. So again, like I said, I'm okay with maybe waiting on opening more of this. It's not saying we can't open it, again later down the line or something. But I think for now, we'll just go ahead and move on to metal. And then, again, we may just get another case of metal or something like that, and just do that, because again, metal's a little bit cheaper. So, but we'll see. But again, I do appreciate it, though, guys. Again, I do apologize once again about the weight for the case. I will be posting up spam and all that tomorrow night. Again, I'll get done with work. I'll come home. I'll get all that stuff posted. So expect spam tomorrow night, and then hopefully again I won't forget to run the Raz again. Someone will be having this little guy added to their mail day. 97 out of 99 Logan Cooley rookie auto. So again, that'll be going to one of you guys that were a part of this break tonight. So again, I do always appreciate it. Yeah, probably not 15-16, just because that's like, I mean, I couldn't imagine a master case of that. You got to think that's what, like $800 a box, 16 boxes. I mean, that's well over 10 grand. So I mean, like, I can't even afford that. But but again, that's something that we'll see what happens. Like I said, we'll kind of figure out what's next after metal. But like I said, I'm okay with just, like I said, getting a couple cases of that maybe and seeing what happens. Metal's kind of a pretty good product here at the keg. We open a lot of it, so. But yeah, but there you go, everybody. That is 23-24 Ultimate. Again, I do appreciate it as always, everybody. Hats off to everyone once again. I do just appreciate it. Like I said, I really do try to do the best I can each and every time. I want it to be great for you guys. Obviously, you get what you get, right? I don't pack these cases. I get what I get, but I'm always trying to do the best I can for you guys each and every time we go live, each and every time we do these breaks, mixers, just whatever they are. Always just trying to just do the best and just, well, if you have like 10 folks that want to drop like $600 on the spot, maybe like, I don't know. That seems like maybe a lot of work, but I don't know. Of course, the cup's coming out, I think, next month, I believe. So we still got a little bit of time before that even gets ready to drop. Well, technically, I finished before too, but I'm just bullshitting now. So technically, I think I beat the whatever. I don't gamble, so whatever. So, oh, I got you. Yep. So, I had a little bird tell me that supposedly Ron Triple Play, supposedly he may have at least a case of 1516 the cup. So I heard a rumor about that. So it could be in his little vault, I guess. But that'd be kind of cool. Like I said, I'd love to get a chance to open that. But yes. Yeah, he does owe me $1,000 technically. He did bet $1,000. So yeah. So I'll wait for Dar to pony it. But no. But yeah, like I said, we'll kind of figure out what's coming up next, though. We'll see what's going on. Just whatever works best. But yeah, but there you go again. Once again, everybody. Like I said, I can't thank you guys enough. I'll get spam posted up tomorrow. Like I said, metal's up now, so we'll start working on getting metal filled, and then again, it should be on hand hopefully by like Friday or Saturday. Again, barring any sort of delays shipping wise. And then again, hopefully that case will be fun. Like I said, metal is normally a pretty good product for us to open here. We open a lot of it, so it treats us pretty decent. Again, I enjoy it. But there you go, folks. This is the Powder Keg Pack Rips, everybody. We do appreciate each and every one of you for filling the breaks. But this is us saying good night, and we are signing off. But always looking forward to the next time we get together here, gather around the YouTube channel, and do this thing we call breaking and doing some ripping for you folks. Look forward to it each and every time, everyone. But all right, guys, you guys have yourself a lovely, lovely night. Thank you guys so much. Until next time, folks.